A good Saturday morning, and good morning, Bobby D.
Good morning. Happy
And
Black History Month.
yeah, happy Black History Month. I can't believe it's the first day of February.
Right.
And Black History Month is always a great month.
Yes.
You know, of course, Black History, like we always say, it's not just one day.
For us, it's
Yeah,
every day.
exactly. So we are happy you guys are here. Welcome aboard. It's the CCI radio show, Sam C, Bobby D. First day of February 1st, 2025. The show is sponsored by Vibrant Souls Health and Wellness. You can follow Vibrant Souls on Instagram, and you can email Vibrant Souls at vibrantsouls@gmail.com. So for those of you new to the game, what was that?
Somebody strolling down the street over there.
Oh, okay. For those of you new to the game, welcome aboard. We do this thing every Saturday live on our YouTube channel. It's your favorite weekend duo. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure you go ahead and do that. We will really appreciate it. And if this is your first time, welcome in to the Cub House.
That is correct.
We're glad to have you here. Speaking of glad to have you here, good morning to you, Danetta. Happy February 1st to you as well. Happy Black History Month to you as well.
That is correct. And this is the time where things begin to get busy around here.
Like now.
Like now. So.
Well, you know, people who, never mind.
No.
I won't go into that detail. But anyway, you know, you hear a lot of creaks and cricks and noises and stuff. People get excited when you come on the air.
Absolutely.
You know,
absolutely.
Yeah, I just hope that people who are listening and making all kinds of noise are joining in on the show as well.
And not only that, like this video and share.
Yes.
And subscribe to the channel.
Yes, because we will really appreciate it.
That is correct.
And thank you.
Thank you.
So,
in advance.
In advance.
In advance.
Case in point, like Mama on What's Happening.
Yes.
So, yes. So we are going to go ahead and get today's show started. It is Black History Month. And of course, we have some other things to talk about. We are going to focus on Black History Month mostly.
Yes.
Not just for this show, but for, the other shows to count for this month. So maybe with the exception of one where, you know, we may only have to maybe do a couple things about it, but we'll tell you guys about that in a little bit. But here we go. We are globally connected, connecting the world for 13 years and counting. It's the CCI radio show, and our show begins in just a matter of moments. Right, Bobby D?
That's right.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. We're glad that you guys are here today.
Yes.
And
including the lurkers.
Including the lurkers. Yes, because it looks like we have plenty of them.
That's right.
So we're happy you guys are here. And believe it or not, to start off the first day of February, it is a very sunny morning.
It is.
Here in Steel City.
It's lovely.
After having a very rainy, foggy,
gray
and gloomy day yesterday.
Yes. The last day of January was very gray and gloomy. Maybe it was sad because it wanted to stay January.
Or for obvious reasons. Yeah, you know, the weird thing is yesterday it was dark, it was gloomy, it was rainy, it was foggy most of the day. And yesterday's high was actually 51 degrees.
Oh, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was really warm out there yesterday.
Yeah, that's nice. Wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, 51 degrees. And today it is sunny. It's supposed to be a high of about 35, 36 today.
Isn't that funny? It goes from gray but warmer yesterday, sunny and a bit cooler today.
Yeah. Well, it is kind of funny. Like I said, there's going to be this is supposed to be the coldest day of all the days for
this
I
week.
think the coming weeks ahead or coming days ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And tomorrow is Groundhog's Day.
That is correct.
And our buddy here in the state of Pennsylvania, Punxsutawney Phil, for those of you who are familiar with the lovely groundhog, we will be awaiting his presence tomorrow. I believe that he gets pulled out around like 7:10, 7:15, and he will be speaking in his groundhogese.
Well, can I also tell you, I read probably last year or maybe even 2 years ago, when the whole Punxsutawney, when this time of year comes up, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to look up some interesting facts for my students, and then we'll discuss a little bit. Well, my older ones at the community center. And I found that Punxsutawney Phil isn't the only groundhog that does this throughout the country.
Well, he's the only one that we know.
Right. He's the only one that we know. But I think there's one in the Midwest, like Gracie groundhog or something. I'll have to take a look. Let me see. But it was, I think there were 3 other ones or 2 other ones that do it. So it's Punxsutawney Phil, like Gracie the groundhog or something, and then another one. But I thought that was actually quite interesting.
I'm like, wait a minute, there's more than one groundhog?
There is more than one groundhog.
Because they didn't start doing that till 2 years ago.
Really?
They were trying to give, Punxsutawney Phil is the one that everybody knows. I guess I'm kind of biased because we live in the state. But, yeah. So, and Danetta said groundhog better come up with the right answer.
He sure better.
Yeah. Well, like I said, Punxsutawney Phil, I'm trying to think of the stats. Isn't it like 80% that he sees a shed or 80% that he does? Something like that. Well, either way, like he's right most of the time. From most is what they were saying.
Okay, so this is very funny. Talking about Groundhog's Day, I was wrong. There are 82 weather forecasting protagonizers in Canada or the US who made predictions in 2024, including 46 alternative groundhogs. So, of course, we get top bill Punxsutawney Phil.
Yeah, reaching around.
That's what we do.
Okay. Who's that?
Octoraro Orphe is also
one. That's an imposter.
That's an imposter. But then they have like a bunch of other ones. Like they have Concord Charlie in West Virginia, Jimmy the Groundhog in Wisconsin, Buckeye Chuck. I mean, we get Gertie the Groundhog. That's for you, Danetta. That's in Illinois. Gertie the Groundhog. I mean, and Holtzville. I mean, I'm not gonna read all of these, but there's Woodstock Willie also in Illinois. And these must be like the.
Are these the offsprings of
maybe?
Phil?
Maybe.
Who's poor Richard?
Well, whoever he is, he's here in Pennsylvania.
That's a shame.
Nagahati Sammy, also in Pennsylvania.
Uni the Groundhog in Pennsylvania.
Grover and Sue in Pennsylvania.
I think people are just making these names up.
They could be.
Like you can't have one they can't have one groundhog have his moment.
Dover Doug, also in Pennsylvania. Lawrenceville Lucy
in Pennsylvania.
Mount Joy Minnie, Pennsylvania. Patty Pagoda in Pennsylvania.
There was a lot of Pennsylvanians, sir.
Tinnicum Tim? No, don't you? Hurleysville Hank in Pennsylvania. I didn't know there were all these Pennsylvania ones. Mount Gretna Grady in Pennsylvania. Wow.
Poppy the Groundhog.
Mount Parker, they're both in Pennsylvania.
I wonder if these were before Punxsutawney Phil.
Cedar the Groundhog in Illinois and Elliot the Groundhog in Pennsylvania.
Wait a minute, which one's the Pennsylvania Lottery Groundhog? That's Gus.
Gus.
Well, he doesn't count.
No,
because he doesn't predict the weather. He just tells people to go get their lottery tickets.
And then if you don't see your favorite groundhog here, add them.
Well, I don't know. Like there's going to be plenty of pictures of Punxsutawney Phil tomorrow
Here in Pennsylvania,
here
anyway.
in Pennsylvania.
At least in Pennsylvania, anyway.
So, like Bobby D said, I'm sure, plenty of our states have their own groundhog, but we are prone to Punxsutawney Phil, who will be making his decision around 7:15, actually around 7:15, 7:25 tomorrow morning. Yes, he has a specific time when he speaks his groundhog geese.
But unfortunately, you do know that no matter what he says, it's
always the opposite.
It's either, well, if he says it's going to be an early spring, that's when the blizzards hit. If he says it's going to be winter for 6 more weeks, then it'll be weather like today.
Mm-hmm.
That always seems to happen.
And Danetta said, I'm with Gus. Gusto is my dude because I'm tired of working.
Because I'm tired of working.
Yeah, right. And
but it's always the same, no matter what. Winter will always be coming, unfortunately, with its cold weather and craziness. But spring will never miss its turn.
Yeah.
But it's always...
groundhog.
Well, it's true. And that's actually a good saying. I've heard that somewhere before. But anyway, I wish I could quote who said that, but I heard that before. Winter, even though winter always does seem long, but spring will not miss its turn.
True. I can live with that.
But the interesting thing about the groundhog is the fact that no matter what the groundhogs predicts, it's still going to be 6 weeks of winter. Because you have to listen to what they say. Okay, you have to listen. Use your brain. Okay.
Don't start. I know where you're going with this.
So you have to listen. This is what'll happen. They'll say, pull Gertie or Gus or Punxsutawney out of the thing, and they'll say, all right. And they'll say their own little rhymes and whatever. All right, now what does he say or what does she say? Okay. And then they'll do some little rhyme, in other words, which means, and spring is on the way in 6 weeks. And then pull them out or whatever. 6 more weeks of winter.
Well, it's really true.
It is. As if spring is on its way in 6 weeks.
Right.
Therefore, there's 6 more weeks of winter. So regardless, it's the same outcome.
Well,
I was older when I realized that.
I guess
I was all the way married when I realized that.
I guess I just never thought about that.
Yeah, because one time
I just get excited for them dragging the groundhog out and then shining a light down there on them. I'm like, it's like they're interrogating the groundhog. Yeah, you're gonna see your shadow if you shine light on you.
That's true. That's
and in his eyes.
That is also correct.
Didn't he bite a handler one year?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Or scratched it? No, he bit a handler.
He bit him.
And he's like, oh, he's a little feisty. Well,
yeah.
Probably
keep bothering him.
Hey, woke him up.
You keep bothering him, but yes. But speaking of winter, since I have a winter birthday.
Yeah, we were going to talk about that too.
So should we go chronological? Because we did start talking about February already.
Well, before we do that, let me just run some things just real quick because I'm gonna spend more time.
No, we're gonna spend more time on that.
On Black History.
Because it's Black History Month. But I was just gonna go through.
Yeah, I think you should
go through this stuff kind of quick.
Oh, well, don't make it quick. Yeah, because Bobby D had a very great birthday celebration. We started last Friday. Then we did.
It's still going.
It's still going. But
I have a few more things happening this month, and folks are saying, "Well, it's your birthday." I'm like, "Well, but it's February now, so we don't have to celebrate that.
Well, now
we could just go somewhere.
We'll be getting to Valentine's Day now,
right? But it's still my birthday.
Yeah. Hey,
according to other people that we didn't get a chance to get with.
Yeah, well. You're going to be celebrating this month too, especially with me for Valentine's Day weekend. We got a lot of stuff to talk about then. So
that's true.
And Danetta said, "I'm so glad you enjoyed your birthday celebration weekend and week."
That's true.
And she's still
Thank you.
celebrating it now.
And thank you too to Danetta, who sent a lovely gift as well to me and to Sam C.
Yeah,
for his August birthday.
Yeah, that was very nice of you, Danetta. You didn't have to do that though. But we really appreciate you. We really appreciate the surprise. So thank you so much for that. It was greatly appreciated. So
okay, so I'll start with this one first. So this was a lovely gift from a coworker who totally, if she by chance will watch this, you totally again didn't have to do this. Her son is suffering from Crohn's disease, and he's only 15, and he had to get surgery and all that. And so a mutual friend of ours, started what was called a meal train, and I'm sure everybody knows about meal train. It's on Facebook. It's all over. And so this coworker sent me a message and said, "Well, since you're always praying with me, and telling me you're thinking about us and everything," she said, "I wanted to send this to you, the meal chain thing, but no, no." And I said, of course I'll do it. So I made a meal, and Sam C and I took it over and put it in the little thing, in a little cooler. And in the cooler was a little bag with this gift. And I was like, because she said, "I left a bag for you." I'm thinking, okay, well, the bag is inside the cooler, maybe. Right. So we'll put part of it in that bag and part of it in the cooler, whatever. And so, no, it was a gift for my birthday. So that was very nice. I'm very, very thankful for that. And actually, it was really cute because she said, even though it's a winter birthday, she said, "I was thinking spring." So this is actually orchid.
Ooh, are they both orchid?
Yeah, both.
Oh, okay.
Both of them are
one's
orchid.
Pink, one's purple.
Yeah, so this is the, of course, hand sanitizer and the foaming soap. So you're going to smell like orchids soon.
Those foaming soaps are actually good.
Yeah, you actually like those, don't you?
Yeah, I really do. Thank you, Danetta. We appreciate it. And no worries.
Now, this was from my folks. They put some
love.
Folks, which is very lovely. I do appreciate some moolah. So that was from...
Hey, green's always nice.
Yes, of course. So that was from Mom and Dad with a lovely card. And my coworker also gave me a lovely card too. I got a bunch of cards here. I should probably... So one of my coworkers this coworker is at the preschool, but this other coworker is at the community center. And she actually gave me this card at the beginning of the month. So she was the first card I got for my birthday this year. And it's super cute. And, she and I are kind of the snarky ones. Like we make little cracks and little things like that. But anyway, it says a birthday wish for wonderful you. Hi, just buzzing by to say happy birthday to someone who is good looking.
Yes, you are.
Extremely popular. And I said to Sam C, I said, "I'm definitely Snoopy, and all those little Woodstocks are my kids." That's usually the way it is every day.
Every time you get around the kid, you need to have the Peanuts music playing.
Probably. Highly talented. And she wrote, but he's really typing on there when she and I have a little joke about that. I'll tell you about that one day. Cheerful and sunny and friendly, hardly ever grouchy. And then, pow.
Now that's funny.
She's seen me a little bit grouchy before.
You grouchy?
Helpful and dependable. Generous beyond measure. And I was her secret Santa.
And she wrote a message on her.
And she wrote a message that said, "Thank you for my Hanukkah gifts," because she celebrates Hanukkah. So I wanted to get her the proper gift. Enormously intelligent.
This was truly you in school.
Yeah, just chilling.
Like I didn't. Okay, I'm done with my quiz. Everybody else still working. Everybody else slow.
Incredibly wise, marvelously witty. Everybody was probably like, "Thank goodness."
I agree with that. I agree.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, I do.
And of course, very, very lovable.
I agree with that one too.
Oh, you do. Yeah. Let's see now. What else? Happy birthday to wonderful. Wait, is that right? Did I skip something? Oh, oh, yes. And a whole year nicer. In other words, happy birthday to wonderful you. And she calls me Cubby. So thank you for the name Cubbage, because people call me Cubby.
Thank my parents for that one.
They call me Cubby because of you.
You know, there is one of my friends that calls me Cubby.
There is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, you could tell me. You could tell me who afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Since we didn't ask if we could say their name.
Yeah.
And then my sister, who is not here today, but that's okay. She got me this purple zebra pen.
I don't know where she got that.
And this little book, 3,000 Questions About You. Or about me. About me.
You know, your mom is already...
yeah, she gave one to Mom for Christmas.
Mom is ahead of you. Or Mom is like halfway done with the book, if not.
Well,
she's like sitting there just... I'm like, how are you... You know,
yeah,
she's doing a good job with that book.
She sure is. And Terry also bought dinner for our little family gathering. And then my teaching partner at the preschool not only bought like hats and noisemakers and a crown for me and sunglasses for me and the kiddos and all that stuff. She also said this is for adult time. So this actually happens to be her favorite, which is Riscotto. It's almost like she has a stock in these people.
Is this who I'm thinking of?
Yes.
Did they tell you the other thing that goes with it?
No. So my coworker, she really, really loves that wine. And she told me one time she gave me that wine, and therefore beginning the start of our wine collection, because we don't do all that. So anyway,
right.
So she gave me that, and she said it would be wonderful if you drank this with Doritos.
I'm like, Doritos?
And so she gave me...
Not just any Doritos.
Yes, the cheddar. So you have to have... Or the nacho Doritos. Now, she also gave us a large, like the family size bag with a bottle of wine. So what did we do? We put the wine in the cabinet and ate the bag of Doritos. Well, we like Doritos.
Yeah,
it's fine.
The notice is adult time is necessary. And
that is very true.
Good morning, Zelma. Grand risings to you.
Good morning, Zelma.
Happy first day of February. Happy Black History Month. Glad to have you here today.
Well,
missing something?
Yeah. Well, okay. So in this bag, is also from one of my coworkers. But so I have some. What is happening here? Okay, so this was another gift. Oh, this was from your mom. That's lovely. Lovely card with a gift inside.
Okay.
And isn't it beautiful? I'm not going to turn the thing around there. But like, look at the beautiful flowers.
Yeah.
So that was another lovely gift. Now the
Hey, good morning, Gregory. Thanks for joining us today. Glad to have you here. It says all day, every day. Happy Black History Month.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
That's right.
Okay, so I don't know what happened here. So I have another card. I just don't know. Anyway, I'm sure I'll find it in here. But anyway, my coworker, he is an older gentleman. He's in his 80s.
Yeah.
And he met many years ago Mother Teresa. And apparently I found out how he met her. She was here in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I'm like, how's that?
I know. So anyway, he got a book from her. And this was actually the book he got from her, but for some reason he didn't have her sign it. He didn't have her sign it, but he wrote in here, "My dear friend, this book has been a joy for me. Hope you find so for you. Much love." So that was very nice. And it's called Do Something Beautiful for God, The Essential Teachings of Mother Teresa.
I still can't believe that.
365 daily reflections with a biography and introduction by Matthew Kelly. So that was very nice.
Wow. And he actually met her.
He actually met her and said that I'm just as sweet as her, which I thought was very, very lovely. And he made me a card, but I can't see.
Got a lot of cards to go here.
And then
This
some
is from
my teaching partner and her mom.
It's always nice to have some love. Green love. We love that.
This is what is happening here. I'm glad I wrote these things down, what people gave me.
Thanks, Corbin.
Oh, and this was from the coworker whose son was having those issues.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see. And then, okay, so at the community center, I am the Bigfoot connoisseur, I guess.
The Bigfoot champion.
The Bigfoot champion. The Bigfoot connoisseur.
Connoisseur.
And so a coworker did give me a bunch of like dry erase things and whatnot for school, but also some purple pens. And of course, since I teach a Bigfoot camp and the kids always ask me about Bigfoot, she gave me this, there we go, Bigfoot puzzle.
Maybe over just so it's centered. Okay, you can see Bigfoot there. You can see it. Now you can see it.
Okay.
The Netta wants to see the shirts we're wearing.
Oh, okay, yes. That's a Black History thing. I'm almost done. Almost done.
Yeah, actually, we were going to do that too. Since this is Black History Month, we are going to talk about Black history today. Since we're going to be talking about that the whole month, and we're going to have some Black history facts, maybe even a trivia. Maybe.
Definitely a trivia.
So.
And then, this is from another friend of ours, a lovely jewelry box, purple, of course, along with some earrings, which I don't know. Oh, I've been wearing the earrings. I wore the earrings last week on the show. And a lovely card. And then the last thing, well, technically, no.
And then I said that Bigfoot puzzle was nice for your camp.
Well, the coworker told me not to let the kids use it. So I'm gonna put it together and then get it framed, and then I can take it in like that.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't want them to get to it, which I get. And then another coworker gave me this big old.
Maybe over a little bit.
Toward you.
Yeah. There you go. I can see it.
Big old bag, and then with socks, truffles. That doesn't have a thing on the front.
Yeah,
So okay.
There you go. Truffle. Now you can see the truffles.
Truffles. Tea. And a book here. A book called Eat, Pie, Love, 52 Devotions to Satisfy Your Mind, Body, and Soul by Tara Warrior Steele. And
A lot of stuff down there.
I think that might.
Oh, it's another one.
Yeah, and I think she gave me this too. I think she gave me this.
What kind is that?
This one is Fresh Sparkling Snow.
Okay.
I like this scent. This one smells really good.
Danetta says you are loved, Bobby.
Yes,
Yes, she sure
it's
is.
very, very sweet. And then another former coworker of ours went out of the country and brought us back a bunch of really cute little things. I don't remember where she went, but anyway, like dark chocolate and ube and little bracelets and little cute little things like that. So that was that. Except some people were asking me about what Sam C got me for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like me to show that?
Yeah, sure.
Well,
I don't know how I'm gonna. I'll be honest with you. Valentine's Day, I'm gonna have to even come harder than what I did because I don't know how I'm gonna outdo myself now.
well, the first thing was how much everybody was talking about how much they loved my purple hat and gloves and cape ensemble.
Mm-hmm.
So Sam C went on and I said, can I get this one over my big head? Well, maybe not with this on. Maybe not with this. But anyway. Now, what else goes with this, sir? And so instead of a purple cape, he got me a red cape ensemble. And a green cape ensemble.
You know, always the best for you, dear.
So thank you, dear.
Welcome. Happy belated birthday again. Happy birthday again.
Well, thank you, dear. It's not belated. You gave it to me on time.
What is belated now? Because we're past it.
Well, we're gonna push past it now. We're gonna push past it.
No, we're not.
So,
No, we're still celebrating. Hey, whatever you want to do, if you want to celebrate, you know, Danetta said you can do it, Sam. Laugh out loud with a muscle symbol. And then she said, fancy, good job, Sam. And then she says, Bobby, you have options now.
I do have options now. That's pretty wild. So he definitely made sure that I have options.
Did I get brownie points?
You get brownie points for that.
Okay.
Yes, you do. So you can tell me which one to wear today. Or just stick with the purple.
I would probably stick with that one.
Okay.
For now.
Okay. You got it. You got it.
So, yeah. So
So that
I'm
took
gonna
up some time.
I'm gonna have to really figure out what to do for Valentine's Day now.
Okay. That's all right.
Well, we do have a couple things in store for Valentine's Day weekend.
Truth. Oh, we'll wait till it gets closer.
Yeah, we won't reveal those yet.
Yes.
But yeah, so
again, welcome to those who are here. Thank you for coming.
yeah. So we are going to be getting into Black History Month here in a second, but I just want to run a couple things past you guys first. So if you didn't get a chance while you're here, make sure you subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
Yesterday, Bobby D had another great episode of Cooking Fun with Mrs. Cupboard. So if you didn't watch that, make sure you go ahead and go back and watch that show. Our newest audio podcast is coming tomorrow. So last week, if you didn't get a chance to listen to the Back to the 80s podcast with me, make sure you go back and listen to that. I will say that there was an issue between us and Spotify last week. So if you had the link to Spotify and if you clicked on the link, you may have not gotten anywhere with it. So we are aware of that. And after that debacle, for now, at least just for this week, and maybe whatever, you will be hearing the show exclusively on SoundCloud for now until we will be looking for some other homes, if you will.
That's fair.
Blog Talk Radio has officially shut down. I did check it out last night.
Oh, you did?
And yes, it is.
And it's
officially
gone for real.
Yeah, it is officially shut down. So now what we can finally say, thank you to Blog Talk Radio for your many years of service to us. We greatly appreciate it. And it was a pleasure to do business with you for all those years. So, yes. So that's why I specifically had 2 or 3 links out there that you can find the show. But if one or 2 links didn't work, I knew the other one would.
Yeah.
So basically, I can tell you, I didn't know about it until about 10 minutes after the show was posted. So for those of you who reached out and had a concern with Spotify, yes, we were aware of that issue. And it was an interesting turn of events there. I'll just leave it at that.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Let's just say I was none too happy with that. But
no, he wasn't.
But in the meantime, you will be getting that on SoundCloud, unless if there's something else that we can. I am currently working on a couple of different platforms to work with, but for now, you will definitely have SoundCloud. Tomorrow, it will be, like I said, the Back to the 90s podcast with this young lady right here. And she is going to be bringing you some great 90s music, New Jack Swing, hip hop, whatever you may hear on the show. Hopefully you'll be able to check it out. And hopefully you'll show this young lady some love.
I hope so.
Yeah. Tomorrow for the Back to the 90s podcast. It'll be posted sometime tomorrow. Also, did you know, for those anybody who's a big fan of Lisa and Cold Jam, raise your hand. Are you aware that she has a movie coming out tonight on Lifetime Movie Network at 8 p.m. Eastern Time? It is called Can You Feel the Beat? The Lisa story. So when we found out about that, and actually I've been hearing about this for the past couple of weeks now, we are very excited about that. So we will be watching this movie tonight.
Yes.
Your favorite Lisa song is what?
I have a couple.
I bet I know one.
Okay, what?
All Cried Out.
Yes.
And I bet I Wonder If I Take You Home.
Yes.
Are those your 2 favorites?
They are.
Okay.
But I do love Do You Feel the Beat? But yeah, the first 2, yes.
What's the other one? Little Jackie Wants to Be a Star?
Yeah, but I prefer all cried outs.
Okay. I get you.
I love all cried out. I won't tell you how old I was when that came out, but I was a youngster and all cried out
Hanging out with
back
full
then.
force.
I used to love Full Force.
Full force get busy one time.
I used to love Full Force. I can't lie. I can't lie.
I love them too.
Jerry curls, big muscles and all. It's fine.
Especially like them in House Party.
Yes. Only part of the group was in House Party though. Not all of them. Only part.
Okay.
Only 3. There's still more members of the group. So
Yeah, they are hilarious. But we are excited about that Lisa movie tonight, so we'll be watching that. Yeah, Danetta said, yes, I noticed that, so I found it on SoundCloud. I'll talk about the show.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
She said, I was about to pull up Spotify when I couldn't get my music. Thank goodness for SoundCloud.
Yeah, really. Oh my
And then
goodness.
Zoma says, ooh, nice. And Danetta set to record the show tonight.
Oh, that's a good
and
idea.
Should have head to toe, laugh out loud.
Oh, yeah, head to toe. Yeah, I love head to toe.
How about Lost in Emotion?
Lost in Emotion.
Yeah. At least Elisa had so many great songs out there. I mean, it's hard to name which one's the best one.
Yeah.
Let the beat hit them. Let the music take control.
The beat goes
round and up and down. Yeah. You think I knew that, did you? Okay.
The Young Bucks from back in the day.
You know. Also tonight, for your viewing pleasure, if you're someone like me, who's going to have to probably go between 2 different things, because I am a big WWE fan.
Then watch the numbers go down whenever you say this.
I know. But there's more to talk about, so I'm sure the numbers will go back up. But WWE Royal Rumble tonight on Peacock. Should you happen to want to watch it, it starts at 6 p.m. Eastern on Peacock. So
don't leave. We'll talk about something else.
Yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
We'll talk about more.
I'll leave it at that. I was going to talk about this, but I'll cross this out because I don't think people will probably drop off if I say that. Well, I will say this. We are 1 week away from the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, nobody else. Oh, look, went down 3.
See, there you go. All right, so I'm done.
No, it went up to 2. It went up 2.
No, okay.
Okay, there you go.
So I was going to say the NFL Pro Bowl, which is a charity game, is tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. If those of you are interested in that. Our condolences go out to the victims in 2 plane crashes that happened just a couple of days apart. The one in D.C. and the one in Philly. No, we don't live in Philly. We live in Pittsburgh. But
yes.
Philly is about 7 hours away from us. So they are on the other side, the eastern side of the state. But, of course, it is very tragic. And the more we just kept looking at the sights and the scenes, our hearts do go out to the families and victims of both of those tragic plane crashes.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, and I must say that. Well, I won't go. I won't get political, but let's just say there have been a lot of changes that if those changes weren't made, could have prevented both of these tragedies. That's all I'm going to say. That's it.
I agree with you.
I'm done.
Rant over.
That is correct.
And with it being Black History Month, we're going to tell you a couple things here.
Well, first thing was Danetta did ask about our shirts.
Oh, yes.
So they are technically Juneteenth shirts, but.
It's all about Black History.
I tucked.
Oh, you did?
I did. I tucked mine in. Oh. Okay, so it is. Well, you can read it.
Okay. So you have dream like Martin, lead like Harriet, fight like Malcolm, write like Maya, Speak like Frederick. Dare like Shirley. Think like Garvey. Reclaim like Maxine.
Reclaiming my time.
Reclaiming my time, right? Educate like WEB. Challenge like Rosa. Inspire like Obama. And win like Kamala. Which, keep that last one in mind.
Keep the last one in mind.
But it
It's
is
not over.
No, it's not.
It's not over.
But it is Black History Month, and we have a couple of Black History shirts, and we're going to be um, campaigning for Black History all month long on this show.
Mm-hmm.
Not just all month long, but just every day.
Yes.
So, and both Zoma and Donetta love that shirt. So,
I think we got them on Amazon.
I think we did.
Amazon.
Yeah.
A couple years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple years ago,
Mm-hmm.
actually.
So you'll be seeing some different shirts on the show. Especially next week, we'll be trying to figure out what we're going to wear next week.
Yeah, I have an idea.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. So Black History Month, on this day, February 1st, on this day in 1965, in Selma, Alabama, 700 people were arrested at a demonstration, including Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh. And what were they protesting about?
Well, I didn't get into that.
Oh, it's okay.
It was just very brief when
Uh-huh.
I saw that. So,
Okay.
if you want to look that up, that's fine. I was just trying to writing some stuff down so I can kind of, just facts,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll maybe try to do some trivia.
Okay.
In 1967, on this day, we lost the late great Langston Hughes.
What year was that?
1967.
67.
On this day in 1974, you may be familiar with a very popular TV series debut by the name of Good Times, which I'm sure we all watch Good Times.
Mm-hmm. You still?
Yeah, one more.
Still got another one?
In 1997, the first 24-hour Black movie channel, you may know it is called BET Movie and or Stars, debuted.
Very
So
nice.
just a little bit of history, facts there. Just want to kind of roll past.
Don't have to roll past it. Don't have to roll past it. It's Black History Month. Why shouldn't it? Well, something actually,
So no, she didn't show.
Yes, I was in, where was it? This was, Five Below. And this was actually around Christmas time. I would imagine that they still have them, considering it is now Black History Month.
Mm-hmm.
But this, and of course I had to get it obviously because it's purple. That's what kind of drew my eye towards it. But check this out. I am Black History. So I thought that was really cool. And I love the little puzzle, a little heart puzzle that they have put together there. So, so this was at, of all places, Five Below. And believe it or not, it was on the website around Christmas time for $5, of course. But then I looked a little bit after Christmas, and then when I went into the store, they were $2. So if they are still available, I was able to get it for $2.
$2. Wow. 2.
That was it. Yeah. So what do you think?
I think that's good. So I guess we're gonna look some things up here.
Okay.
Let's close it.
Huh? Oh.
I was talking to you. I was just saying. I saw what was happening there. Just close it.
Okay.
That happens. I don't know why.
My phone is crazy. I don't know why it's doing all these things. And look, it just went black. Like,
Yeah, mine does it.
Annoying. 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 What is it? Dead now?
No, it's not.
Okay, there we go. I'm gonna restart.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna look up some things here while we're at it.
What, some trivia?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's what I was actually gonna do.
Oh, okay.
But mine is being dumb. So
So we'll look a couple things up.
sounds good. So while we, let's say I just restarted the thing, and now
That's probably working.
Just barely, just barely. But while you're looking it up, so the young lady I told you about, a former coworker who went to another country. Not really sure. I can't remember where, and I can't look it up on my phone because I'm sure she posted pictures. And my phone is being stupid. But anyway, you see, I'm a little annoyed with the phone. But she brought back these little things from a company called Goldilocks, and this is cookies and cream.
I bet that's good.
And this one is ube. Ube?
Ube, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ube.
But I don't know whether it's candy or... Oh, okay. It says Goldilocks Bake Shop. And this is... Oh, very nice. Okay, so they actually have a website too. www.goldilocks... GoldilocksDelivery.ph. Oh, now I know where she was. The Philippines.
Oh,
the Philippines. So
Janetta said someone had the audacity to call me knowing I'm watching y'all.
Oh, it better not be who I think it is, because I'm gonna get them.
Then someone's laughing, and then Janetta's laughing at something.
This is dark chocolate.
Ooh.
With, I don't know what this. I've never seen this with
rice.
Calamansi. CALAMANSI.
You may have to bust that out.
You want to eat some now?
No, that's okay.
And milk chocolate with pili nut, and piney pick.
Oh,
These are some things I've never heard of.
Don't worry about your phone. Give it another couple minutes.
Okay.
It's probably updating.
Oh, okay. As if we need to update.
Right now?
Yeah, of course, I always have to update something. Well, but then look at these pretty little bracelets and stuff. This is like some some beachy stuff.
Then I said, wasn't him. He knows better.
Better not be, because tell him I'm gonna get him.
I told you it was updating.
Oh, it's updating. That's why it was giving me a hard time.
Well, it's good. I like when stuff updates.
Yeah, I don't want it to update during the show, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, normally...
I'm trying to look up stuff.
Yeah. But the good news is, we've got some Black History Month trivia questions here.
Okay.
Which, I don't know how many of these are on a roll. I got 40 of them.
And as you can see here,
yeah. So I don't know
if we're gonna, very busy time.
I'm probably not going to run through all 40, but I'm going to probably pick about 4? 10.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Do 10 questions. So, for each question that, if anybody wants to participate in Black History Month trivia, we will give you 10 points for each correct answer. And the winner of the contest for today, your points will be rolled on into the next week's show. So we'll keep wrapping these up, and at the end of the month, we will come up with a party gift for you.
I actually have some great prizes.
Yeah, we do have prizes. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah. So, we don't have to come up with a great prize because we have plenty of them. It just depends on who wants to play the game.
That's true.
Or not. So whoever wants to play the game, We will, and these questions may be easy,
Okay.
but I'm going to do 10 questions here.
Well, some should be easy.
Mm-hmm. So,
Okay.
number one.
You need me to do something?
No, I was just letting you know.
Oh.
Number one. Where did Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. deliver his famous "I Have a Dream" speech?
I know.
Was it Memphis, Tennessee? Was it Atlanta, Georgia? Or was it Washington, D.C.?
Danetta is correct. Got to play to win.
Yep.
I think Zelma's laughing at me.
Probably is.
All right, everybody, come on. You all know this one.
Zelma got it.
What is it? You all know this.
Washington, D.C.
That's right.
All right.
We even talked about it. We stood on the steps.
So that's 10 points for Zelma. Danetta got it too. Okay. 10 points for both of you. So 10 and 10.
Okay.
All right. Question number 2. I think I'll skip 2 and go to 3.
It's okay.
Okay. Which of the following is Maya Angelou's first body of work? Is it
That's
I Know Why the Cage Birds Sing? Is it The Heart of a Woman? Or is it A Song Flung Up to Heaven?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Did I say it wrong?
No, you said. Okay, so let me
say that again.
No, don't say it again.
Want me to repeat the answers again?
Yeah, well, repeat the question. I'm sorry.
So which of the
I'm going to tell you why I laughed when you're done.
Which of the following is Maya Angelou's first body of work? Is it I Know Why the Cage Birds Sing? Is it The Heart of a Woman? Or is it A Song Flung Up to Heaven?
All right, so while you're trying to figure that out, the reason why I'm laughing, okay, because everybody, you all know that I love RuPaul, love his show and all that, and one of the one of the episodes where they did the Snatch Game. Love the Snatch Game. Okay, absolutely love
10 for Zelma.
Oh, all right, Zelma. Love the Snatch Game. And the late Chi-Chi DeVane loved Chi-Chi DeVane because he could take anything and make it into something. So he was playing Maya Angelou in the Snatch Game, and
10 for Danetta. 10 for Zelma.
He played. He was saying, RuPaul asked, because he was his boy self, and he says, "Miss Angelou, why does the caged bird sing?" And Chi-Chi says, "The caged bird sings because I don't know why the caged bird sings, darling." And you really thought he was gonna come up with something, and he just stopped and was like, "The caged bird sings because."
I think I remember that episode now.
I don't know why the caged bird sings.
And I think we were both looking like, what?
And then on one of the
Don't you think you should know why it sings?
He could have. I think maybe he just choked. I'm thinking. I think he just, he was. He just. But it was certainly certainly comedy. I have to say.
That's why Danetta was laughing at it. She knew exactly what you meant. She's like, I knew the answer, but was laughing at Bobby. No, that's fine. Well, you still got 10. So 10 and 10.
Loved Chi-Chi DeVane. Lord rest his soul. Yes. But it was just but then wasn't there another one? Was it? Oh, that was the same one. And Shangela was on that one, and Shangela said Shangela was Jennifer Lewis. I think that's the one he was playing Jennifer Lewis in.
I don't know that.
Oh boy, that was hysterical too.
Yeah.
But he said, Miss Miss Angelou, you spelled your name wrong, or was it RuPaul that said that? And was like, and like Chi looks at moves the card and looks, was like, oh, did I?
Oh no.
And Shangela says something like you're dumb as beep or something. I remember them beeping out when he's like, you're dumb as beep. You don't even know how you're a poet and you don't even know how to spell your name.
That's so ridiculous. I'm
sorry. So anytime the phrase the cage bird sings, just I need to regroup, recenter myself. Oh, Lord. So anyway, so just a little chuckles from our.
That's okay. Give me a chance to figure out what next question I wanted to ask.
Okay, very good, very good.
So next question.
Okay.
Madam C.J. Walker.
Yes.
Is known as the first Black self-made millionaire. What product led her success? Was it hair grower? Was it the ironing board? Or was it caller ID? Caller ID. So hair grower, the ironing board, or caller ID for Madam C.J. Walker. And we all better get this right. Hair. Yep. That's right, Zoma. But I said we all better get this right.
Uh-huh.
All right, so that's 10 for Zoma. Okay. Some of these questions are too easy. Let's see here. Here's a good one.
Danetta said it too.
Oh, Danetta said. Oh, okay. That's 10 for Danetta. Okay. All right. So next question. Who was the first African-American model to be featured on the cover of GQ magazine? Was it Tyra Banks? Was it Naomi Campbell? Or was it Iman? So again, Tyra Banks, Naomi Campbell, or Iman? There's no excuse, Netta. No, I'm just like that. No, she's laughing at you. That's why she's some slow type. No, there's no slow typing. I mean, there's no. I mean, you don't have to be fast about it. Okay, I'll wait.
The ones lit up is the correct one.
Yes. So
wow. Okay.
I know that. So unfortunately, ladies, you were both incorrect. It is Tyra Banks.
I just knew I was right.
Yeah.
I thought it was one of these two with the lady.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, I was wrong.
All right.
Well, they were models before Tyra, but
yeah. So wow. Now we're going to move into a different section here.
Okay.
Famous athletes.
Oh boy.
Female athletes. Well,
that could be just
this
difficult. One is. This could be just as difficult.
All right. At what age did Serena Williams win her first U.S. Open? Was she 17? Was she 20? Or was she 22? So again, what age did Serena Williams win her first U.S. Open? Was she 17? Was she 20? Or 22? Okay, I'll wait.
You'll wait.
I'll wait.
I'll wait.
Ladies, you are both correct.
She was only 17.
I knew you were going to go there.
17. Hey, I could find a song in any phrase.
Yep.
Except for the cage verse.
Okay, now I might throw some people off with this one.
Okay.
LeBron James. It's going to get quiet here. LeBron James.
Okay.
The Phenom. I just added that in there.
The Phenom. Huh?
The GOAT right now in the NBA. Everybody knows the name LeBron James.
I love how he and Bronny could play together in the league. Yeah. That's cool.
Well, LeBron James has played for the Cleveland Cavaliers,
Mm-hmm.
the Los Angeles Lakers, who he currently plays for.
Okay.
What other team did he play for? There's three teams. There's names of three teams here. So LeBron James, other than the Cleveland Cavaliers and the LA Lakers, who we know who he plays for right now, did he play for the Chicago Bulls? Did he play for the Miami Heat? Or did he play for the Houston Rockets?
Mm. I'm with you, Danetta. I'm totally guessing. Totally guessing.
Again, the Chicago Bulls, the Miami Heat, or the Houston Rockets. I'll wait.
I'll wait.
I'll wait another
17.
30 seconds, maybe.
17. Only 17.
Okay, Zelma's got that right.
Hey.
Miami Heat. I know it wasn't the Bulls. Yeah, you're right about that. Definitely wasn't the Bulls. All right. So let's see. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll roll. We'll go to 7. We'll do 7 of them today.
Okay. I want to try this.
Okay. All right.
Those
So now we're
people
gonna.
like Ubi.
All right. So we're gonna move along to famous Black actors and movie trivia.
Oh, this is the purple.
I think this might be a good one. It's purple.
Yeah, Ubi is purple.
Okay.
I
So
gotta look up what Ubi is before we eat it.
okay. So which of the following?
So what Zelma said.
Yeah, that's not an answer. I will not give that to you. Sorry, Danetta. Which of the following actresses is an EGOT recipient? Which means, for those of you who don't know what it is, Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. So which of these following actresses is an EGOT recipient? Is it Octavia Spencer? Is it Queen Latifah? Or is it Whoopi Goldberg? Again, is it Octavia Spencer, Queen Latifah, or Whoopi Goldberg as being an EGOT recipient? Nope, Jennifer Hudson is not the right answer. Nope, I said out of those 3.
But Jennifer is, right?
Well, out of these 3,
Oh, yes.
you know.
Ubi flavor is a complex, nutty, sweet flavor with notes of vanilla, almond, and pistachio.
Oh, okay.
It's often described as having a subtle earthiness similar to sweet potato with a coconut-like aroma.
Okay. All right. Well, ladies, you both got it. So, wait a minute.
All right, let's see.
Okay.
Ubi.
So you both are correct. So you both get 10. So we're down to the last question. I'm just trying to figure out what do I want to ask here. No, it's too easy. Okay. Black musicians and artists.
Mm.
Ooh, I could ask one of these 3. Which one is the... I'm going to go with this one.
Okay.
Last question. Yeah, Danetta said, Bobby, stop making me laugh. Last question for today's trivia. What was... What?
The last trivia, yes. Then we're going to try this Ubi. I guess we're going to try it on camera, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
What was Whitney Houston's greatest selling hit? Without looking this up, because I'm giving you 3 answers here.
And don't ask ALEXA.
Right. So Whitney Houston's greatest selling hit, was it I Have Nothing, I Will Always Love You, or I Want to Dance with Somebody? I'll wait.
You'll wait. You'll wait.
I'll wait another 30.
30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want to dance with somebody. What is your favorite out of those three?
Honestly?
Yeah.
This one.
The one I was singing.
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing, nothing, nothing. Don't make me close one more door. I don't
Okay.
want to hurt
What Bobby
anymore.
D is singing is not the right answer. But both of you ladies are correct. I Will Always Love You is her greatest selling hit. So the final score, the final tally for this week's trivia, we have Zelma with 70 and we have Danetta with 60.
Yay!
So great job for both of you. And we'll have more trivia next week.
Yay!
Great job, ladies. Great job.
All right, you want to try the ubi now?
Yeah.
Ubi. Am I saying it right?
Don't matter. It smells good. Well, it smells interesting.
It smells good. Well, it smells interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so the flavor notes are vanilla, almond, pistachio, coconut, white chocolate even, fig.
Fig.
And it says a strong flavor of fig and spiced vanilla notes of.
I smell all of that.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
But the picture of
This is what we're about to try.
The picture of it looks like a purple sweet potato.
No, ready?
So that's what it looks like.
Well, I'm okay with figs. I used to like fig Newtons. Ready? Ready to try the thing with the fig in it?
No, it has hints of fig. Okay.
Someone said you had me till the fig and spiced vanilla.
Yeah.
And then Danetta said, "Feed me, Seymour." Clink. I actually like this.
Okay, now.
Okay, so number one, it's weird. It's kind of like a powdery moist.
Yeah, that's actually not bad.
No. And everything you described, I taste all of it. It is the weirdest thing. But you really don't taste the fig at all. I taste more of the spiced vanilla than the fig.
I was going to say I taste more vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Oh, there's some more in it. I mean, it's not horrible.
Bobby, look,
it's weird.
Bobby looking like, let me see his face first. Actually, I'll try anything. I'll eat it again. Or there's no more.
There's a little bit there.
It's crumbs.
Oh, excuse me, sir. Eating crumbs.
So Danetta said you don't like it.
No, it was just weird.
No, you didn't. Oh, okay.
No, not that I didn't like it. It wasn't horrible. All right, now this one is cookies and cream. Should we try this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm keeping tabs of this. So Zelma with 70, Danetta with 60. Be looking forward to doing trivia next week.
That was already started breaking up.
Oh. Now what's this?
There you go. Cookies and cream.
Maybe I probably should have.
Cleanse your palate.
Mm-hmm. Danetta said, "Your face is giving." Zelma said, "That sounds safer."
Mm-hmm.
What, this one?
Yes, this one is safer.
All right.
Well, because everybody knows what cookies and cream taste like.
Or could it?
Or could it?
Smells like cookies and
cream.
cream.
It does smell like cookies and cream.
Got the same texture.
Yeah. It's the texture that's weird.
This tastes like one of those bars you would eat when you work out.
Maybe that's what that
It
is.
tastes like something I used to eat. What are those nutrition bars? What are those bars you used to buy like when you're working on the gym? What you know what I'm talking? Well, they have so many of them.
Yeah, it's hard to
that's
say.
what it tastes like.
It's the
That's good.
It's the crumbliness that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
The crumbliness is weird, but
I think I like the other one better.
I was gonna say, but I think I like the Ubi better.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this one's not bad. This one doesn't have as much flavor as the other one did.
Agreed. Now, this is a question. Would you actually buy these?
Mm-hmm. I would.
You would buy these?
You know why? Because number one, it's kind of light.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, the Ubi
kinda gritty.
That's what the weird.
It's weird.
It's a little gritty, lady. It's a little.
I mean, it's not hard on your stomach or anything, or hard on your mouth. I mean, it's really.
Yet we'll find out. We'll find out if it's hard on the stomach.
Well, we'll be doing. I'll be taking you to get something, so that way, you know.
Well, we'll find out if it's hard on the stomach.
It was almost says.
We'll find out in about 20 minutes.
It's almost said. It's almost said. I finally checked my mail. Finally checked the mail. Finally checked your mail. Thank you for the Christmas card. Oh. Oh, you know. Well, I thought you already had it.
Well, she said she finally checked her mail.
Oh, I thought she already get. Oh, well, you're welcome.
That must be at work. We must
have
sent it to the work address.
No, stupid. It just flew over my head. Sorry. Okay. I'm like, well, you know, it's kind of, well, you're welcome. I mean, it's funny because a lot of people have been sending us stuff, and you know, evidently we must have another mailman now, and he comes anytime he wants. Sometimes we get the mail the day it's supposed to come, and sometimes we get it the next day or 2 days later. Mm-hmm. You know, she's in. Danette says, "Y'all making me hungry," and then she says, "Sounds like a good snack for movie watching." And it's almost said crumbliness. You taught me a new word.
I hope that's a word. I'm good at making up words. I make stuff up. Yeah. You know, I'm with the preschoolers all the time. So you gotta just make it up. You make up songs, you make up words.
Somebody said, "Is he old?"
Is who, me?
I don't know. Just said, "Is he old?"
Is he old?
That's what Danette does. That's what Danette's asking. Is he old?
He? You or me? Someone said he.
I don't know. It just says, "Is he old?" He. Reveal yourself.
That's right. Reveal yourself.
I think. Oh, the postman.
Oh. No, I would say. Well,
it depends. We've had different types.
We've had a couple. There's this one.
One just strolls up and down the street and he's listening to his music, and then the other one like peels in the parking lot and runs up here and throws the stuff at the door and calls it a day.
There is a young one that when I come home for lunch in between, mm-hmm. He is a young Caucasian.
Probably the one you see walking up and down the street.
Mm-hmm. But the one we used to have was like maybe a Puerto Rican brother, I would say.
He's real nice.
Yeah, very
I miss
nice.
him because at least you know when he came, you know your meal was coming.
Right, but he would take his time.
He would sit in the parking lot eating lunch.
He would sit in the parking lot,
eat a sandwich.
Then he'd see the rest of the neighbors around in the neighborhood.
He'd be talking to them.
Stop talking.
Like the one lady across, he was sitting there like mowing her lawn or whatever. He walked over, stood there talking to her, and I'm like, "Why is he eating the sandwich?" I'm like, "Heck, dude, really?"
Mm-hmm. So I guess they just park here and eat their food, and you know.
And then whatever. You're walking past them, you say, "Hey, how you doing, man?" You know, sit down there and talk to them for a minute. Mm-hmm. Oh, they will talk to you too. It's like they love to talk to you. Like, you know, they're like, "Oh my God, somebody's talking to me." Yes. I don't feel like just a number now. You know. But then they start delivering stuff. I'm like, we have a mailbox. You don't have to throw it right at the mat. You know, that's
true. That's a good point.
Some of them do that. They don't know where the mailbox is.
That's true.
And not just us, other people. So throw stuff there. I'm like, why is this like junk mail sitting here?
You want to show the?
Oh yeah.
If you want to. Mm-hmm.
So we are currently working on the newest edition of the winter edition of Pandemic Press Media Magazine. But in the meantime, go out and get this one. This is the most current. This is the recent edition and the one that's available right now.
Look at us on the same side too. On the in the picture, hold it up again. Now look at us. What side of the magazine are you on? When you hold it like this. Now where are you? Now where are you?
That's crazy. I didn't think about that. Okay. We did that on purpose.
that was on purpose. That was
purposeful. That was genius.
We were just so
genius.
Just geniuses.
Yes. Then it said mustard all on the leather smelling like sandwich.
Uh-huh.
She
said, we told you about those sandwiches around here.
You know,
the big.
Yeah.
Is that where you want to go today?
I don't know. I was thinking about it. I was
the big sandwiches.
I
the
was
Permane
thinking.
Brothers sandwiches.
I was thinking about it.
With coleslaw and fries.
Oh
man. That's one of those foodie sandwiches.
You know, when you
or otherwise,
it's something you don't eat all the time, but when you sit there and think about it, your eyes just roll in the back of your head because you know how good the sandwich is going to be. And you can get it so many different ways.
I might just get wings.
You get them too.
Or pizza.
They got that too.
They have a deal on the pizza.
That's what I'm saying. We can get that if you want.
You could get 2 large pizzas on Thursday for the price of 1.
So they Saturday.
That's what they told me.
Yeah, well, I missed that deal.
That's how we were able to get all those pizzas at the preschool.
Yeah, well.
For lunch.
Oh, and Danetta ordered the book. She said, I just ordered that
yes,
and the previous one yesterday. Oh, well, thank you so much. Thank you for that.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
So normally we would be rushing off. Well, we do have some errands to run, but
we're about to.
But come to find out, though, that we actually had a late lunch date / company coming, but unfortunately the husband is not feeling well. So he's not feeling I'm not exactly sure, but all we know is that he's sick right now. So hopefully he will feel better, and then we'll go out on our excursion. But this is certainly not if you're not feeling well, of course.
We get it.
Yeah, I always say stay home.
Take time for you. Take time, stay home.
Absolutely, stay if you do not feel well. However, I wish that the preschoolers and school agers would stay home when they're not well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Zelma, she's laughing. Zelma says, and fries.
Yes, ma'am. They got fries.
Hey. Selma,
they got fries.
Come on here to Pittsburgh. We will definitely get you the correct sandwich.
I wish, though, that I could send the ladies a sandwich without it.
Have to be a cold pack.
Yeah, but how long do the cold packs
It would probably
last?
have to be like next day or something because.
But okay, so here's my thing though. But that next day, I'm not a fan of the next day. Service because it doesn't come the next day. It never does, and you pay the extra fees for it. And then, let's say I sent the lady something. I sent something today. Next day, isn't today Saturday?
Right.
Yeah. Next day is Sunday, isn't it?
Well, it's not next day. Right. It'll be
clearly
like
it's not next day. You pay the extra fee. I want it to get there on Sunday. Yeah, it'll get there on Monday at 10
or Tuesday
at 8. or something like that. That is not next day. That
agree
is
with you.
several days later.
I agree with you.
But if I'm asking for next day, doesn't the next day mean the next day?
Yes.
That's what I thought. But apparently I was mistaken.
Hey, I don't know what to tell you there, kid.
I want it to be the next day. So if I were able to find somebody that could actually send a sandwich.
Well, maybe we can look into that.
They don't have nobody that'll put it in a
Well, no, I
cold
mean, as
pack.
far as us, maybe we can just kind of figure something out. But you're right. I don't want to send anything. You know, I think you'd be
Perishable.
sending to 2 different states there. Number one, we don't know if they get there in time. You know, you don't want
You send it like, oh, this is delicious.
This is
and then you look like me eating the pasties.
Yeah, and you know, you want to make sure that the sandwich is fresh.
Yeah, we want it to be fresh. That's
Mhm.
that's the thing. So
Especially if you have coleslaw in the sandwich, you know. You can't be sending coleslaw like that. You don't want it. You don't want that sandwich to get warm.
Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
I don't want the ladies to be sending me direct messages and, you know, like in different emojis, and they may not like me anymore.
Well, when we come to their towns, I could actually make a Permane Brothers sandwich.
I think they love that.
I just need the proper
Would you
bread.
ladies like that? If we came
I just
to your
need the
town,
proper bread, though.
If we came to your town, would you like that? Because Bobby could make that type of sandwich.
I just need the right bread for it.
Yeah.
I need the right bread for it.
Might have to do that. But yeah. Anyway, so, you know, thank you guys for hanging out with us today. First day of Black History Month. Make sure you follow us all month long, and make sure that you follow us on our YouTube channel, because we have a lot of stuff here. Every day is Black History, and you are Black History. I am Black History. We are Black History. So that's why we are globally connected and connecting the world for 13 years and counting. Tomorrow, join Bobby D for the Back to the 90s podcast. She will have some great music for you. Show her some love on SoundCloud. That'll be posted sometime tomorrow for you. And then later this week, I do want to say congratulations to you because this coming Tuesday is the 100th episode of Tuesday Talks with Bobby D. 100 episodes this coming Tuesday. So congratulations to you for that.
Oh, thank you. We'll have to figure out what's happening on February 4th.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll wear this.
Hey, there you go. Well, congratulations to you for your 100th episode coming this Tuesday. And then you have etiquette class this Wednesday. We have another Cabbage Critiques coming up on Thursday, another Cooking Fun on Friday, and Lord willing, we will be back next Saturday with more fun and shenanigans and Black History Month trivia.
That is correct.
You know, as we get closer and closer to Valentine's Day weekend.
Yes.
And
that's in 2 weeks.
Yes. And we will be getting closer to unveiling. We got a couple events that we're going to be going to. So we'll be unveiling that as it gets closer.
That sounds good.
So keep everybody in suspense. And someone said dry ice. I still don't know about that because of the coleslaw. I don't know. Remember that episode of Amen? You know which one I'm talking about, right? That's the way I feel that would happen.
Yeah, we don't want to hear about it. Well, maybe. Well, someone might be right. The dry ice.
Could be.
I don't. I guess I don't know enough about dry ice.
Right.
To trust it.
Right.
But then again, the coleslaw that they put on it is not actually made with
it's not wet like most people's.
Right, because it doesn't have mayonnaise in it. It has like almost like an Italian dressing kind of.
Yeah, that's what
something
I'm thinking.
Like that.
Might have to go check that out. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll try to see.
Yeah. So any everybody's talking there. That's everybody's definitely congratulations. Yeah, he's probably working. So we understand working. That.
Yeah,
I think he said that last time to me.
that he was working. Yeah.
Like the work schedule got upset, which is totally fine.
Yeah, it's all good.
She said, "Yes, show me on Casey watch back." Yep, gotcha. So, anyway, any final words?
Yeah, just enjoy Black History Month all month long. It's too bad that it's only 28 days, but that's okay. That's all right. Enjoy Black History, the beginning of Black History Month, and look up a Black History fact every day and learn something new. Right?
Exactly.
Yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery, today's a gift. That's why we call it the present. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we will see you again really, really soon. Happy Black History Month.